Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to do a quick reaction video to the Island Boys. We have never done something like this before. It's a little bit out of the usual, but it is about financial advice dispute. We are a financial based YouTube channel, so I figure it falls under our kind of category just a little bit. I don't really know much about the Island Boys other than they got like some weird looking pink Cheeto hair and like diamond teeth and way too many dumbass tattoos. And I shared a video probably like 6 months ago and I said, please don't make these kids famous. And here we are 6 months ago and everyone's talking about them. And now they're on the Impulsive podcast, which is Logan Paul's podcast, and they're making a lot of noise. But I gotta be honest, these kids are like total weirdos, you know? Like, it's like when people got famous off of being horrible singers on American Idol back in the day. Like, I remember this kind of chubby, maybe it wasn't chubby, I don't know, some Asian dude who was just horrible on American Idol, and they pumped him up and made him like super famous. And now in 2020, we got these two dumbass looking kids who are horrible at singing. But at the same time, I kind of feel bad for them, you know? Like, these kids think they're good, they think they're gangster, they think people like them, but really everyone's just kind of making fun of them. And the only reason they're famous is because they're really cringy. So I feel bad for them a little bit. At the same time, I don't know. These kids are very uneducated. But anyways, let's play the video. Let's react to these guys walking off the Impulsive podcast after I think his name's George Janko gives them financial advice.
Boys, what if it doesn't work out and now you just got this hair and these face tats?
But we had this before. People been saying this before I was a bum. And
how old are you? 20?
20 years old.
Before what?
When I was a bum.
High school? What are you talking about?
No. When I was 18 years old, I just started not too long ago. When I was 18 years old, living in the middle of Palm Beach in the ghetto, and people doubted me. It was worse back then. It wasn't even people telling me, what if it doesn't work out? People just fucking walking away from me.
Do you think they're still doubting you?
Man, people, it's always...
No, look,
they
can hate, but we proved a lot wrong.
I prove people wrong. I prove a lot of people wrong. But now there's going to be a whole new wave of people that just came in and wanted, want me to prove.
By the way, we're the only ones in Palm Beach County that got permanent Johnny Dang teeth in Palm Beach.
You should hit up Guinness Book of World Records.
They might take that one.
Something like that.
I had the most.
All right, so just off the bat, you can kind of see that Logan is just fucking with them. Like, you can kind of just tell. These kids are idiots. They're total idiots. The fact, I don't even understand where they got the money for all these tattoos and all these diamond teeth. Like, oh my god, can you imagine having diamond teeth? How much that would hurt to get all your teeth turned into diamonds? And what in the hell? Why would you ever want to do that? But I don't know, people do some weird shit. And now they're famous because they got all this weird shit done to their body. Doesn't make any sense to me, but they got way more followers than I do. Probably way more money, so I would imagine they probably made a couple $1 million this year. Worst case scenario, they probably made at least a couple $1 million. However, anytime you see this, they always go broke. Let's continue. See what else happens.
I think if, God forbid, it doesn't go in your guys' direction, for real, I think you guys take all of your jewelry assets and invest it in something. So you guys will never, ever be broke again. So I don't think there's ever going to be a broke situation. But I'm saying, like, if you guys...
Jewelry, it can't be worth that much, man. I don't think you're going to flip that into a retirement.
No, you could definitely flip their jewelry into a down payment or something, for sure.
Let me tell you something.
George, stop talking.
We have multiple...
Wait, that was... Yeah. Hey, that was for you guys.
Yeah,
that wasn't like a hate shot.
I don't need financial advice when I probably make more money than you.
But that was me being nice. It wasn't me being like an asshole. I could be an asshole. I could turn it up and be an asshole.
Why don't you go talk to somebody else?
Alright, I'm going to pause this real quick, and I'm going to say a few things about George, because George's head has got to be so big. The way he is approaching this whole conversation, I don't know if this whole thing's planned out. Maybe it's planned out, but the way you approach that situation is super cocky and arrogant, to be absolutely honest. But it's pretty inevitable that the Island Boys are not going to be something that sticks around unless they actually start to make some good music. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like really bad the way he approached this whole situation. George, I wouldn't really consider to be like some kind of financial expert or anything. He's probably got some good money or so, but he's kind of like famous for being like Logan Paul's friend, you know? So at the same time, like, these kids at least made it on their own, you know? George kind of made it for being like Logan's friend. But let's continue. I kind of don't like the way he approached this whole situation. Not like back in the Island Boys or anything. I'm just saying it wasn't a good approach to this whole situation. No one wants financial advice just unsolicited like that. It is what it is, though. Let's continue.
It's not gonna go in your favor, but look.
No, it could go in my favor.
Like, you really don't want to go there, bro.
I could go there
Okay,
because I was giving you guys nice advice and you guys were being assholes.
Hey, George, keep talking. I'm gonna walk out.
I'm right here, you guys.
Okay. So what are you trying to say?
I'm just saying, you guys are throwing a lot of threats. I'm sitting right here.
No one's threatening
one's
you.
threatening
Who the
you.
fuck
You
is
You
threatening
guys said it's
I
not gonna
I'll
go my
walk
way.
out.
Yeah.
This is not the Nilk Boys. We don't do fake over here.
Yeah. What are you trying to scare me or something? I'm not scared of you, huh, man?
All right, I'm not scared of you guys either.
Okay, so just keep it like that. Feel me?
I'm gonna step in for a
Hey,
second.
George.
Hold
You
on.
gonna keep talking?
No, hold on.
I am.
No,
This is
hold
a
on.
podcast.
No,
Here, I'll move it for you. I was giving you nice advice, bro.
I agree with that.
Did I say anything mean?
You fucked up, George. Our first
All right, so you can kind of just tell that they were just kind of fucking with them. Maybe that's what they were going for. I honestly feel bad for these kids because everywhere they go, they get like booed, they get shit thrown at them, like, and they're just dumb little like kids, you know. They're just immature. They think they're gangster. Like, it's about to get to the point. I don't think he said it yet, but he says, "You know I'm thugging, right?" And I'm like, dude, you're not gangster. Like, I've met real gangsters before, and they don't need to say that they're thugging and shit, you know? But this whole thing is a shit show. But this is why people watch these guys, is because they do dumb shit like this, you know? When you're super, like, boring on your channel and, like, you don't do anything cool, like, I don't know. But these kids clearly are doing something right to where they got this gigantic following now. I think they got like 1 million followers on Instagram. What am I doing with my life? Why don't I? Maybe I should start getting face tattoos, guys. What should I tattoo on my face? What should be the first face tattoo? I'm just gonna go full Island Boy on everyone. Like, let's get this show on the road. Anyways, all right, let's continue. See what else happens.
has to walk.
You dumbass.
I said if it doesn't work
Look
out.
what you done. You upset the Island Boys.
I said if it didn't
Should we
work
take?
out.
Should we take a pause? Should we take a pause for a second?
If it doesn't work out for my career, I have backups.
Hey, you don't have to walk out. I'm down to talk, but does this guy have to be in there?
Yo, what did I say that offended you guys so much?
Hey.
I think it was a miscommunication. I want to know. No. Before you come back, I want to know what you thought was
I want
wrong.
to know how much you're worth, because you're wearing.
No. We don't have to do
Why
that.
does it
I
have to
think-
do that?
No, I think. What does that have to do with words?
Because you said sell jewelry and be broke, and that makes no sense.
What the
Well, I
fuck are
think
you
you
saying?
no,
I
I
said
said
if God forbid it doesn't work
yelling?
out.
Bro,
Who are you? What's happening here?
Who's this guy?
All right, hold on. Dude.
What are you trying to show
Let's
off?
have.
I'm not showing up. I said if God forbid, which means an accident.
bro,
If
hey,
God
that's
forbid, a
Hey,
situation
you know
would
who I
happen.
am, bro? You know me from Island Boys, but you know I'm thugging, bro, right? You know that, right?
Why don't we just let cooler heads
What the
prevail?
fuck
Why don't
just
we just let
happened?
cooler heads prevail? You know how to do
Listen,
that.
I told you, end it already. You haven't ended it. You keep on talking about it.
But
I don't
you
know
just
why
said
it's,
right now-
It's probably because the cameras are still on. Yeah.
All right, so there we go. These kids are thugging. Better be scared of these kids. If they're fucking 20 years old, like, they think they're like wannabe gangsters. They got like their freaking real estate agent or fucking manager, whoever the hell that is, standing next to them. Like, what the hell is going on here? It's a bunch of people taking money out of their pockets, that's for sure. But I predict that these kids are gonna have what happens to every single other one-hit wonder, and they're gonna make a bunch of money in 1 year. Then they're gonna lose it all. Like, even people that were like super talented, like DMX, I would say he's a freaking good example of someone who is very, very talented and still went broke, you know? When you don't know how to work money, then you're just going to lose it all. And I doubt these kids are prepared for the taxes they're about to pay this year. If they made $2 million, they're probably going to pay around $600,000 at least in taxes. I don't know. Maybe... I guess the diamond teeth can come off as like a tax write-off, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm not going to watch any more of this. This is kind of ridiculous, but thank you, Amanda, for sending it to me, because I think it's kind of funny, at least, you know. When I saw Island Boys walking off Logan Paul podcast in an email, I was like, interesting. I don't even have TikTok, so I don't really like follow these guys or know who they are, but interesting. It's just, to me, it's just so weird what they did with their face and their teeth, and like, this is for life. For life. So weird. I can't believe, like, I don't know. These kids are 20 years old and they have full body of tattoos. Like, I'm freaking 31 years old and I got 3 tattoos and then one on my back. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm a little bit more conservative when it comes to this kind of stuff. I don't want to just put random shit on my body and then regret it later. They'll regret it probably later, but who knows? I don't know. Maybe they're too dumb now. Anyways, I'm going to wrap up this video because this whole video is a shit show, and this walk-off is a shit show, and I don't know. It's a whole bunch of shit. So, anyways, we'll see you guys in the next one. If you guys enjoy these videos at all, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button. We got more financial videos, entrepreneur stuff, business, fitness, all kinds of stuff, you know. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the next one. If you haven't yet, go to offaccessathletics.com. That is my footwear company. Got some new shoes coming out pretty soon. Go ahead and pre-order the alphas and get some ninjas at 30% off using the discount code OFFACCESS10. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.